Popular already, your all-time favorite detox pads at the lowest price in our history. Here we go. Here it is, you guys, the OG, the hero product, your all-time favorite detox pads from Dr. Nassif are back. And we are doing a buy one, get two free. You heard me right. It has been wildly successful. Auto ship has completely sold out, although there is no limit to how many of these buy one, get two you can purchase. They have a 2-year shelf life unopened, so I say stock up if you want skin that looks smoother, looks more firm, your pores look like they have shrunk, your skin looks brighter, you feel refreshed, and yes, you can even use these detox pads on your hands. Men love them, women love them, teenagers love them. It is like a mini facial with every single swipe, and guess what? They remove makeup 108% better than soap and water. They are the do-it-all pad. One of these, by the way, has 60 inside. One of these jars, every single day we pay it because we are obsessed with this product, is $46.95. So for almost $2 less than one, you are receiving 3. This is why we have sold almost 14,000 of them today already. We do have just a handful of the gentle option. This is for those of you with really sensitive skin. The OG, the original, is the most popular. That's what 90% of you will need and use and love. But for those few of you who have very sensitive skin and you feel like you never get to try any of these great exfoliating and firming products, then go ahead and grab the gentle while you can. There's about 350 left, and that is all she wrote. So we're gonna dive in. Dr. Nassif is here. He's been with us all day long. It's like our free consult with you all day, Dr. Nassif. Welcome back.
You know, it's been a blast,
Yeah.
long day, and I gotta tell you, it's nice to really talk about skincare, especially this today's special. And one thing I wanna mention, I'm sorry we couldn't do more auto ship. Just couldn't do it, but I will tell you this. This will be the last year that you're gonna get them at this price.
This is incredible.
So this is the time, everyone, to take advantage because, you know, this really is the ultimate multitasker, or swipe and glow rather than swipe and go.
It's so true.
You're kind of like that new saying. And basically what these are gonna do, besides cleansing, exfoliating, it's gonna actually give you an anti-aging treatment in your face, these detox pads.
They're amazing.
In addition, it's gonna make every product that we're gonna talk about here, basically get them to work better because it's gonna get that skin clean, get those pores clean. You can't put a product on if your pores are closed. You can't. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna be effective.
It's like a waste.
You know,
and these, oh my gosh, they smell amazing, first of all. They're like a fresh, clean smell, but they have that proprietary cocktail of skincare that is left behind. In fact, you don't want to rinse this. You wanna press this into your skin when you're done. I love, Doctor, that they're smooth pads. They're not scratchy. When we say exfoliate, it's not like we're scrubbing our skin, but you swipe this. We always say you swipe the day away. It could be dirt, sweat, makeup, SPF, dead skin cells, but then at the same time, to be able to say we're actually like diminishing the look of your pores, lines and wrinkles look diminished, we are brightening, we are smoothing, we are firming the look of your skin. That is, I mean, you have really found
you just mentioned,
the multitasker.
So you mentioned everything, and you just saw that animation that was up. So remember exfoliating, and remember as we get older, and maybe you might not know this, but as we get older, you're having a problem exfoliating. The dead skin cells sit on your face, and we need to assist in that cell turnover to get those new skin cells out. You can't, they're not gonna pop out sitting on top of dead skin cells. 2, 108% better than soap water cleansing, and I'm gonna show you the Vizia, that science, in just a minute. 3, you have your pores. They get clogged with the day, especially, you know, especially in the old days when we were wearing those masks, it was really destroying your skin. So if you have that opportunity to basically have those pores sitting there clogged, we gotta open them up. When you open them up and clean them out, and that's what this product is gonna do, it's actually going to sit there, they're gonna close, they're gonna shrink and make your texture better. Then from the anti-aging aspect, helping firm the appearance of the skin, fine lines and wrinkles are softer and diminished. It's actually evening out your skin tone, hydrating, and it's great for that problematic skin. And you're getting 180 of these.
Look at this.
You're gonna use 2 a day, right after you use the cleanser in the morning, which we'll go through later. So that'll be your first anti-aging treatment, the detox pads. And then at night when you get home, maybe in the day after going to the gym or after working out or going to the beach, all ages, all skin types, preteens on out.
Oh my gosh, they love it.
They
And
really,
it's
they do
easy.
everything.
My husband will use these too. He's not gonna wash his face or exfoliate or do any anti-aging, but he can wipe a pad over his face. And even he is like, ugh, wow. Like you can wash everything off and use one of these and you will find makeup and dirt and debris you didn't know was left behind.
Yeah, and we'll show you 2 demonstrations
Definitely.
from our models
So
about that.
180 pads tonight for less than the cost of 1 jar. You get buy 1, get 3. If you want to get this last opportunity, I think you've got 1 more airing coming up after our show. You're going to pop into Beauty Report and that's it, you guys. So when these are gone, it's never coming back at this value. This is your one opportunity and they're a 2-year shelf life unopened. So if you did want to stock up, I did. I got 2
you
sets
gotta stock up.
because I missed out on auto ship as well.
Yeah.
But now I'm gonna get 6 of these jars and I've got plenty of time to use them.
Remember, you know what I want everyone to do? I want everyone to actually put one of these in every bathroom in your house and actually stock up. This is the time that you can stock up because you're never gonna see this price again.
Right.
Now, all right, should we get to the Vizia?
Let's talk about some of the science and
All
some
right,
of the measurable
science, all
change
right.
you can see.
So when we take from the OG, the original, the combination of glycolic acid with lactic acid, salicylic acid, then we throw in the bakuchiol, which is a very stable form, alternative type of retinol, ethyl absorbic acid, vitamin C, okay, and ectoin, a hydrator. All these do this, is what you're looking at. And actually, by the way, we also have some of these Vizias, which are actually from the Gentle. Now, the Gentle, if I may mention, if you know you have a sensitivity to salicylic acid, we have 300 Gentle left. It already dropped that quickly. And that's replaced with the fruit acid complex. And we'll show you, we even have Vizias for that too.
Okay.
Just as effective, okay. This is very thick fluorescent makeup. You have regular makeup, then you have TV makeup, and then you have this makeup in regards to intensity. This is what you can see on your face and in your pores. Now, if we go to the conventional soap, this is what's left inside your pores. Now, you really can't see it that well, but basically, how is any product gonna work when it's sitting on this? It's not. Now, we'll pop over to after using the wonderful and infamous detox pad.
pads,
Look,
yes.
look what's left.
Look at this.
And so now if you want to put your products on, now you, like for example, we're going to talk about the world launch of the niacinamide biopeptide serum next, or shortly I should say. That's where you want it to work in there. So now you have a clean palette ready to go.
And that's what we can measurably see with clinical measuring tools. The way your skin feels is phenomenal. This is why 52 million detox pads have sold here at the network. And you guys, it has never been a better value. So just a reminder, if you're just joining us, it's the last full hour with Dr. Nassif. You are buying 1 jar. In fact, you're saving $2 on it and getting 2 more for free. It ships for free, $15 flex pay. Donna is gonna show us just what a difference and how much better these detox pads are than it looks like a conventional wipe you're using.
Yes, I'm taking off my makeup, cleaning my face with a regular makeup wipe. That's what I always used in the past. I thought I was doing a really good job. I'm scrubbing really hard to get all my makeup off, and it looks like I got it all off. I'm gonna go over the same exact part of my face with a detox pad, and you're gonna see just exactly how much makeup and oil and debris is left behind when you're just using regular soap and water or a regular makeup wipe.
Look at this.
Unbelievable how much makeup is left behind on your face. And when you have that much makeup left, your serums, your hydroscreen, none of that is gonna be able to absorb it if your face isn't clean. That's the first step. But not only is it cleaning my face, but it's gently exfoliating, and it leaves behind a skincare treatment, which, you know, I love that.
Did you notice any kind of change in your skin when you started using
my
these?
skin looks better today than it did 7 years ago when I first started using Dr. Nassif's
We're all
products.
obsessed
I
now.
mean, she's been using these for 7 years.
Right.
Yeah.
And just, I want to, since I have her here, I want to talk about some innovative ways
Okay.
that actually our customers have been talking about using them. First of all, underneath the lower eyelid, sometimes you might get something called milia. These are little trapped, they're little, shall we say, I'm gonna say they're stronger whiteheads. So they don't clean that easy. This prevents them, because sometimes when you get them, you have to go to the derm to actually get them treated. Two, when we talk about tech neck, when we drop your neck down and you start seeing the wrinkles here, and then we start seeing, there's actually micropores in the chest. And our goal now, a lot of our customers are using them for the neck and décolleté. I always say neck, but I haven't really been saying décolleté. So now we're actually doing that to, again, get the skin ready to receive, for example, Hydroscreen or the new niacinamide biopeptide serum. In addition, back knee and shoulder acne, especially the college kids are taking these, like my kids are taking them to college. They're putting them on their shoulders. And again, they have to have, you know, whether it's their girlfriend or boyfriend or whoever's doing it is helping them, getting it on their back. This is incredible for that, especially with the salicylic acid. Back of the arm, keratosis pilaris, back in the arms here, you'll get sometimes those little bumps.
I used to get those when I was a kid.
So this will prevent that. So you can start treating this area if you know you are someone who get them. Underarms, especially some of that odor. That's where the bacteria comes. And when you get rid of some of those dead skin cells, you're getting rid of some of the bacteria.
I didn't think of
helps.
that.
And also the little shaving bumps, it helps. All right? I'm going down our little list. The hands.
I love this.
The hands. Now remember, our goal is to take care of your hands. Your hands show the signs of aging. So basically, they're pre-treating with this, leaving an anti-aging treatment, but then now when you put your hydrator on, it's ready to receive it. Top of the feet, bottom of the feet, calluses, rough patches. People love that, or even your elbows.
Oh my gosh, now I need to get a couple sets.
So using that at the gym, take a few, either if you have a big bag, bring the whole pack, or put a few when you travel, or actually after working out and you sweat. You don't want to leave that sweat and the gunk on your face. You use one of these, you're going to feel refreshed. You know, and during any procedure that we do at the office, if you're going to have microneedling and have any procedure, any facial, we start off with these. Pre and post procedural for any surgery, that's how these started. Everyone uses these, they get a bag of the detox pads, the cleanser, and the Hydroscreen. Now we just recently added the niacinamide to prep your skin, get it ready for surgery, and then post-operatively to help heal. So this really is wiping away the signs of aging, swipe and glow, wiping off the day, as you said. It does everything. But those were cool, innovative ways to do this.
Okay, some of those I've never done, so now I'm excited. I've got like a whole list here. And you guys have loved these detox pads as long as we all have up here. This has been a perpetual customer pick. I mean, truly, you read these reviews and people are saying, I can't believe how much my skin has changed. I can't live without them. I've got my husband using them. My teenage son is loving them. They are incredible. They are the ultimate multitasker. And in all this time, we have never done a value like this ever. Not any time it's been a Today Special, anytime we've had host pick shows, never. So if you're just joining us, this is one of your last opportunities to pick them up. This is the full-size jar. It has 60 detox pads inside. Every single day, we all do it, and we replenish, and we spend $46.95 to get this jar home. They are smooth. They're really large pads. They're about the size of my entire palm, and they are super juicy, you guys. They have a lot of that cocktail of skincare ingredients inside. I'm gonna grab one with one hand. But you guys are paying $46.95 for one. So for $45 today, you're receiving 3. This is why it's been so popular. Over 14,000 gone. The auto ship has sold out, but we did not put a limit on how many sets of the buy one, get 2 more free that you can buy. You have 2-year shelf life unopened. So stock up. If you use one of these a day, you've got a full 6 months worth of cleansing and anti-aging and exfoliating and firming and smoothing and all the good things. So grab a couple of these while you can. We ship them out for free. The flex pay is $15. It's like a mini facial in every single one of these pads. Gentle, last call, final 200, that's it. Majority of you, I'd say 80–90% even, are gonna get the OG, the original formula. It's very gentle, but if you know you have very sensitive skin, you might wanna grab the gentle while we have a couple left. And That's it. We're never doing the value like this again, at least not the rest of the year. There's no way.
Well, I mean, listen, with the way the world is, we can't do it.
Yeah.
So the point is, this is why you have to take advantage today. Actually, you know, it's coming up the next few hours, and then we're done.
Yep.
You know, and, you know, when we talk about treating your skin, when you have salicylic acid, lactic acid, glycolic acid, they're working synergistically together, which means it's taking your skin, instead of going 3 different products, 1 + 1 + 1 = 3, it's 1 + 1 + 1 = 10. They're making each other work better, more effective on your skin, because what other product do you know, or other treatment that can exfoliate, remove all the impurities from your skin, clean out your pores, but at the same point as it's cleaning out the pores, it's infusing all the clinical grade ingredients. When we talk about clinical grade, what does that mean? First of all, we always want to use the best. And as a facial plastic surgeon, one thing I'm going to do for you is I have to use the best ingredients there is. I have to use, again, the more solid, clinical, high grade, highest percentage key ingredients. I can't dummy it down and use products that aren't going to work. That's why we've sold worldwide over 2 million, more than 2 million of these canisters. 52 million pads just alone at Home Shopping Network.
And that's the thing, it's either here or in your practice where we're finding these. And today, not even your own practice can beat this deal. So,
well, my practice
I imagine
never
your patients are probably wanting to grab
HSN
this
deal.
too.
No matter what it is, it never meets this deal. You know, and what I want to do is, now, Kelly, did you just use one of these now? And you're using the OG, aren't you?
I'm using actually the Gentle. So Donna was using the original. I use the Gentle. I have a sensitivity to the salicylic acid, so I like to use the Gentle on my skin. It just works for me. I did this side of my face. I had makeup on it and took it off. You might have seen it. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side of the face just so you can see. Right now I'm rubbing it with a makeup wipe, and you can see I'm scrubbing. I'm thinking I'm getting everything off. And whether it's sunscreen or dirt, sweat, makeup, whatever it is, that's a pretty good amount on just your standard makeup wipe. I'm gonna take one of the Gentle detox pads, and right away it feels cooler to the touch, it feels more saturated, so it glides more smoothly. So I can really truly swipe and glow. But it's amazing to see how much more makeup is on here than I thought.
Even if it's not visually you can see that, but even measurably, you guys have measured a 108% more effective removal of makeup using a detox pad versus soap and water. So even if I take a shower and I use like a soap and I'm washing my face and I get out, regardless of how I washed my face, when I use one of these, inevitably, I'm going to find something left behind. It is wild. It's like this can go in and just suck everything out of those pores, wipe it all away, and yet they're super smooth. They're not like paper. They don't sting. I want you to read the reviews if you've never tried these, because they're not like one sentence. They are rave reviews. And it's, yes, the cleansing, but also how it changes your skin. It looks smoother and brighter and more even.
I mean, you got to pop up in just a minute. I want you to pop up some of those reviews and look at them.
They're amazing.
And I'll tell you something that, you know, today what you're getting, what are they, a quarter for each treatment? Remember, twice a day. And, I mean, so what are you getting? Each tub for what is it, $15?
So, yeah, $15. This should be $46.95. You're getting them for $15 a piece. I like to look at it as buy one and receive 3, which is incredible. In any way you slice it, you guys, it is the best value in our history. We're gonna ship it for free as well. And on top of that, 30 days to try it. And that's important. If you wanna know what it's like and you wanna see that difference, I don't think it'll take that long.
I have to tell you, I don't think anyone's gonna return these. I mean, our return rate on these are extremely, extremely low, because you find them so effective, you get addicted to them. Everyone in the house uses them. Now, what I would love to do is go through, if we have a minute, the animation.
Let's do it.
I want to go thugh that. I want to show you the Vizia. And if we can, I want to show a few of these reviews. Because, you know, when it comes to these detox pads, this is my #1 product. And when patients are getting ready for any procedure in the med spa or surgery, they're on this for a month. Why? Because they're not used to taking care of their skin the way that any of the cleansers do.
Yeah, and you need a clean slate to work with.
I mean, you have to. And it's a product that actually, when you look at the reviews, well, actually, I'll let you look at them, and I'll let you even read them.
Sure.
Since it's even too
Look,
far
see,
from my eyes.
I also have my husband using it as well.
There we go.
And this is,
Yeah, they
I
heard
love
you.
it. They work great. I also have my husband using them as well. I simply love this product. This is, well, I agree. It's the perfect product to get any traces of makeup off of your face. And that's just one of like 20 things that these pads do. I've been using these for a while now, and I really like that they do clean your face well. I will keep using them. Thanks, HSN. There was one where a woman said her biggest mistake was giving them to someone because every time they see that person, they ask if they have more. It's like, this one says, my skin feels so soft and clean. I will continue to order. It truly removes all your makeup. This is my go-to after I wash my face. I love that clean feeling, and the smell is great. It is a very clean, almost spa-like scent. It dissipates. It's not like a scented product, but those reviews go on and on and on.
And by the way, the models have been using these since last night late, all day long. If you notice, the face is not red.
Yep.
It hydrates.
Good point.
And by the way, I do want to tell everyone, all you lovely people who actually wrote those reviews, just those reviews basically picked up on the cleanliness of them, what they do to your skin. However, remember everything else it does. It's an anti-aging treatment. So for some of you that really don't like doing treatments to your skin, or not into creams, not into serums, and you want the most simplest thing, which takes 10, 15 seconds, plus the innovative ways that I just mentioned, the milling underneath the lower eyes, the tech neck, the little bumps in the back of your arms, the odor underneath your arms, the back knee, the feet, you know, going to the gym, everywhere. And you can see
It's funny too, when you use these pads, your skin does not feel dry and tight or sticky. They don't burn. They're not rough. I don't want you to hear exfoliate and think you're using something super harsh. They are very soft and smooth. And Donna's done her face, her neck, her décolleté, and they're so juicy and they're huge. Look at this, the size of my hand. They are a true skincare treatment. They're innovation. I mean, normally you'd have to cleanse, use a wipe, do your serums, do whatever other exfoliants you want, do something to hydrate. This can do it all. I love that you mentioned that. It is like the lazy girl's cheat code. If you're, you know, tired, you want to go to bed, you don't want to do a 10-step process, at the very least use your detox pads.
I have them by my bedside. I got to tell you, when I get home, I mean, I'm traveling, coming home from surgery, I'm exhausted. I have them by the bed. I grab one, I do my face, and I have to tell you, it actually feels like I'm giving myself a little treatment.
Look at this.
It really does. And also feel the back of your hand now.
It's amazing.
Feel how soft they are.
It's smooth, it feels hydrated, they smell incredible. And again, if you are only concerned even about cleanliness, this is gonna get the job done better, 108% better than soap and water would. So whatever your reason, you want anti-aging, you want to simplify, you just want a better clean, especially in the summer with SPF and sweat and the makeup, and honestly, just if you live in a city and there's lots of traffic and pollution in the air, all of that stuff, you want to just wipe it all away at the end of the day. This will do it for you. But we will not be doing this again at a buy one, get two free. That's what's happening today with this today's special, almost 15,000 gone on a customer pick, $46.95 for one. You're getting them for $15 a piece today. So this is your final opportunity. You've got one quick errand you're gonna pop up in Beauty Report, but this is the last full hour with Dr. Nassif before he has to fly back to California and get back to his very busy practice. And these are products, this is a line that you developed exclusively for us at HSN. So if we're not buying it here, we have to be visiting you in your Beverly Hills practice to be able to have access to these, and they will not be $15 a piece.
No, you're
not
getting these values at all, because one thing we don't have sales in the office.
Yeah.
We can't do that. So starting with this, I just want to go through our animation, and I want to show you what these do.
Okay.
Especially if you're new to HSN, you're new to Nassif MD. This is my iconic detox pads. And number one, exfoliation is so important to your skin. When you exfoliate and cleanse your skin, it makes every product that you're gonna use work. Otherwise, you're wasting your money because it's sitting on top of your skin. It's not going anywhere. So those are the two important things, exfoliating and cleansing. The third aspect is gonna be basically anti-aging. So those pores are clogged. It extracts all the gunk, sweat, sunscreen, makeup from your pores, oxidation. Then they shrink, makes your texture better. And then from the anti-aging aspect, evening out your skin tone, giving your skin radiance, hydrating, helping firm the skin, helping with the fine lines and wrinkles. And when you look at what we call a Visia, a complexion analysis, that is very thick fluorescent makeup, maybe we'll put it on right behind us.
Okay.
And we'll show you, we'll compare to conventional soap and water, that's where we got that 108%. 108% better than soap and water, because when we look, we see the residue left inside your skin when you're using conventional soap. And then you just saw a huge demonstration from the models of after using a makeup wipe. This is the one you want. Hold on, let's put a little spotlight over here. Spotlight, well, how did that go? Cancel that, here we go. Let's show you real quick. This is what we want. So now when you're using products, you want to put it on top of that skin.
Look at the difference.
Not that skin, that's an X and that's an O.
And we do it every day. You think your skin is clean. You don't know about that layer left behind. You wonder, why does my skin look like an orange peel? Why do my pores look so rough? Why are none of my serums and creams working for me? Why am I constantly having skin issues? It's because you keep layering and piling up all the leftovers and then all the dead skin cells on top of that, and you can't get it away. And I'm telling you, from the first time you use one of these detox pads, you can feel the difference. It's almost like your skin can breathe, right? Like it feels
Actually,
refreshed.
I like that.
Your
Your skin can breathe.
Yeah. It feels so good.
I mean, it is a treatment,
so
and
good.
you know, and what's great about this is you're going to take these products. They are so easy to use. They don't take a long time, and it's no mess. You use it, you throw it away. And thank God you got 180 of these. But remember, I want you to use this in 3 months. I want you to use twice a day. After you get out of the shower and when you get home. Now, you might need a few more when you're at the gym or at the beach, or something like that.
Yeah, no limit to how many you can pick up.
Now, what'd you do? You just squeeze one? Do they show that?
Oh yeah, they're so juicy. I mean, I'll take another out of here just to show you guys. I love the size of these two, by the way, and they're soft. They don't have like a texture to them. Watch this. This is just one right from the top. You've seen me, I keep grabbing them off the top. That is all a proprietary cocktail of skincare and the ingredients that are gonna cleanse and exfoliate. You don't wanna wash this away, don't rinse. You won't feel the need, it won't be sticky, nothing burns. You're gonna love it. Keep it on your skin. Grab a couple, get one for your spouse and your friends and your kids. Teen, we would say like teenage and up, you know?
Well, actually, my preteens too.
Yeah.
I saw these
they
kids
don't clean
preteens.
themselves.
You know,
Oh my
they'll
gosh.
do this though, and they love it. My kids keep asking for it. Dad, I need
so
more.
good.
Send it to me at college.
Yeah. Well,
All
maybe hop onto hsn.com and grab these because it's a buy one, get two free, you guys. It's not gonna get better than this. We ship it to you for free. This is your opportunity because when they're gone, that is it. Auto ship is